Like, you guys just beat two really good teams back to back. Do you have a little extra confidence from that heading into Edmonton?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've shown that we can, hang with the best in this league all year, and the thing we've struggled with is consistency. So, got to find a way to put 3, 4, 5 together here in a row, and really get ourselves up into the race where we want to be. And nobody better to go and beat than your rival across the province here.
How does it feel to go through a stretch since late last month where you've won 4, then you lost 4, then you win 4, then you lose 3, and just kind of like these stretches of back and forth between winning and losing?
Well, like I said, we're trying to find that consistency in our game, and I think the reactions are a little steeper the way we're playing, where people want to burn it all down after 4 games, and then they think we're going to the Cup final tomorrow after another 4. So, but for us, we just, like I said, we got to find ways to win 8 of 10, or more consistency than we've had. And we're searching for the answers, and we certainly know what our game looks like when we're playing our best, and how to beat the best teams. But it's just a whether we can throw it out on the ice every night.
What could a win against that team, and knowing the rivalry, knowing there hasn't been a ton of success of late, what could that do to just add to the belief in that room?
Well, it's a team that if you want to go to the playoffs and you want to go on a run in the playoffs, that's a team we're most likely going to face at some point. So, it's time for us to start winning games in this rivalry, and it's been frustrating losing to a team like this that we feel like we can beat, and tight game last time here in this building, but came up short. And like I said, we got to find ways to beat this team, and if we want to go anywhere meaningful, then this is the team we got to get by.
What's the effect when Jacob's in zone? Like, what does that do for the rest of the guys, Blake?
Well, it's a calming effect. I think they had multiple looks last night where they had a breakaway or 2-on-1, and guys on the bench are like, Marky's got it before the puck's even released, and that's a good feeling to have, that he can bail you out like that. And obviously we don't want to be giving up that many opportunities like that, but it does certainly radiate through our lineup when he's in that zone, and you can tell pretty much right away when he is. And he's a big reason why we're able to go and win games right now.
This might be kind of like a vague question, but what does consistency look like? Like, what does it mean? Is it just playing the same way every single shift, every game?
Yeah, we just, at this time of the year, we can't be laying eggs. We've had a couple that just nights where it wasn't there at all, and it's frustrating. And obviously we're 60 games into the year, and there's going to be nights where you're fatigued, but we got to find ways to win ugly games like that, and that's the only way realistically you're going to climb back into this race and go 8-9 games out of 10, which is what we need to do, because you're not going to be your best every night. But maybe Markey steals one, maybe you got to find ways to win those games. Every team has nights where they're not feeling their best, and the best teams in this league and the teams that go to the playoffs are the ones that can win those games.
But are they also, is every team sort of searching for consistency? Is that kind of any team, any season? That's the challenge?
Yeah, I mean, it's the name of the game, right? It's how you get in, and it's best teams in the league will still lose 3 or 4 or 5 in a row in a season at some point. That's just the way this league goes, and it's a demanding, it's a very humbling league. If you get complacent after winning a couple games and you think you're a little better than you are, then you're going to get humbled pretty quickly. And we've learned the lesson enough now. I think we can hopefully put that behind us and get some wins.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
No worries.
We know about the energy that Jacob Pelletier brings to a team, and how it even gets to a point where he could uplift teammates. What are your impressions on the fact that he's been able to do that and make such an imprint into your locker room while he's still really young into his NHL career?
Yeah, I mean, we miss him, when he's not in. He's it's quieter. But he's a great guy. He's a kid that you root for and you want in your lineup. He's pretty infectious, the way he approaches the game, and really just the way he approaches life. There's a lot to admire there, and we're hoping we get him back soon. I know he's itching to play. He's probably tired of bag skating and training. I know he's been working hard to get back and give us a boost. So hopefully he's back giving us that pretty soon.